Hello TMG, Ben Cowie here. We're talking about the body in this video, and it's layer 2. Layer 2 of the body, the internal part of the holistic wellness way of looking at the body. And basically from an internal point of view, what's happening on the inside of your body? Questions to ask: how in tune are you with your body? How do you feel about your body? What's happening on the inside of your body? Do you pick up on symptoms quickly in your body? Do you know how to listen to your body? What things do you say to your body? What kind of body talk practice do you perform? So the body is always telling us what's going on inside. So the better we're able to listen and to work with those body messages is a huge wellness component, and again knocks on that concept of the body being, your body lab and listening. Talking about self-talk and how we talk to ourselves, I just don't want to ask you a question. Do we use stronger words when we're talking about ourselves and our bodies? Do we use stronger words when we're talking to ourselves than we might choose to use when we're talking to a friend? And that's something that you may want to check up on. So action items that may help you bring awareness of what's going on the inside of your body, just bring it more to the forefront. And there's a long list, and on each one of these topics we could talk for hours, but things like herbal therapies, reflexology, acupuncture, homeopathy, a number of different Chinese medicinal treatments, aromatherapy. All of these and more help kind of bridge or connect what's going on in the inner part of your body and bringing it to consciousness. Okay, so that's the internal part of body and trying to bring it to more consciousness. The third layer of body is the symbolic layer. We are quite consistent with that as we're going around the wellness wheel, and it really speaks to alignment. And I don't mean a physical alignment. By alignment, I mean is how well does our internal world match up with our physical world? Kind of questions to ask. What does alignment mean to you? Does your internal world match your external one? Is your external reality like a reflection of how you feel with your internal intentions? Are there any unexplained physical pains that are going on? Are you living the life the way you want to live it? Okay, so it's a little bit deeper, but it's all about alignment in this layer of body, and it's the internal with the external world. And how, as we tune in better, and as we tune in better to our body and internally what's going on, and whether it matches our external wishes, as we tune in better, we get a better understanding at a subconscious level, and which may lead to clues that could help heal us in a number of areas that perhaps traditional external sources can't. So how do we help create body alignment? Well, there's a few ways. Number one, you can create an embodiment practice. By an embodiment practice, I mean any type of stronger relationship between the physical movement and energy and spirit within. Typical practices: yoga, tai chi, gentle movements that all engage the body and get your mind to focus on the now and your body versus how our minds, our hamster wheels, running rampant and thinking about everything else instead of our subconscious and our now and our presence. That's one way, creating an embodiment practice. Number two, a mindfulness practice. And with a mindfulness practice, so many of you have heard of meditation, etc., but exploring in that meditation world, whether it be self or a guided meditation, and the intent is really just to draw consciousness to what's going on inside. A third way to help create more body alignment is journaling. This has come up time and time again, and journaling, writing down how you feel. How do I feel on a daily basis? I'm sad because. I am happy because. So what are those points? Do you say and do what you mean and say in the course of a day. Journaling that. Journaling, are my relationships in line with who I really am inside? Journaling, are there any outside big issues that really line up with who we are on the inside? And maybe that's a point of contention, but looking at those and writing them down. And maybe some behaviors that might be red flags that create some sort of imbalance between what we're doing on the outside world and how we feel on the inside. So that journaling is a big part of helping create a body alignment. And a fourth possible tip is just committing to self-care. We do for others. We're quick to do for others, and we have to be quicker to do for ourselves. That whole concept of the healthy barber, I know you've heard me talk about it, versus the wealthy barber, but spending X amount of time on yourself first, so important in wellness. Become your own best friend. Become your own best friend for life. Let me just finish off by reading a passage from my studies. Body wisdom. When we give them enough sleep, exercise, healthy food, and positive, peaceful, loving thoughts, we are more likely to be in harmony with our highest aspirations. Our body is our refuge and the medium through which our unique message can be channeled. The more we honor our bodies, the better able they are to help us with our true work. Hey TMG, be well and spread some wellness too. Talk soon.